Merry December 15th, everyone. This is Friend Showdown Season 13. Let's go over the contestants. You already know the drill. Dumb General, Eddie, General, Scoo, in Team Sharks. Team Skeletons, we have Finley, FNAF, Luke, Stress. Team Giants have Dark General, General Poncho, Like 5, your Fatir, a previous winner. Over here in the Cocoa Nuts, we have Baby General Bomb, Mr. Bear, and Nari. A team with two previous winners, them being Bomb and Mr. Bear. Let's get to it. I don't think there's any other previous winners. No, I don't think so. Let's get to it. Skull Crush. One person from each tribe will race to the other side of the island where they will find a pile of skulls. They will break one skull open at a time, looking for the amulet inside. The first three tribes back with the amulet win Flint, and the losing tribe nominates one player to stay on the exile line. Sharks wins immunity. Sharks win a reward. Coconuts win a reward. Skeletons win a reward. For finishing last, Giants must nominate one of their own players to stay on the exile island. They nominate Like 5. There are currently no secret advantages. Okay, chill it. Like 5 is on the exile island. Secret advantage. The hidden immunity isle is currently hidden. Like 5 finds the hidden immunity isle. This can be played at the tribal council after the votes are read. Like 5 hides the immunity isle. 4 times 4. All 4 tribe members from each team, start on a dock and race over a barrier and swim out to their raft, which is attached to a clip underwater, and have to unclip it. Once the raft is unclipped, they would race back to shore to solve a brain teaser. Their goal at the brain teaser is to release a metal ring from a rope buried under the sand, and it is a diagram that will help. Once the metal ring is released. Tribes will use it to retrieve a grappling hook, and once it is pulled, it'll drop their flag. The first 3 tribes to raise their flag wins immunity. Shark wins immunity. Giants win immunity. Skeletons win immunity. There are currently no secret advantages. Eddie has a major meltdown. Dumb General and Skew have a major fight. General and Skew have a small fight. General's medically evacuated from the game due to an injury. Oh, how I can't start my dark counterpart. There are currently no secret advantages. FNAF and Luke have a major fight. Like 5 has the immunity idol. Like 5 and your Fatir have a minor disagreement. Dark General and General Poncho have a small fight. There are currently no secret advantages. Mr. Bear and Nari have a minor disagreement. Mr. Bear and Nari have a major fight. Baby General and Mr. Bear have a small fight. Yeah. Okay, well, look at the teams. Hello. I died. Woo. And now it's just the dark version of me to take over all of the world. I was the only person who could stop this man, this fiend, this terror across the humanity. Sharks and coconuts are no more. All of the castaways are asked to stand on a different colored disc. Giants and coconuts stand together. Sharks and skeletons stand together. One captain is randomly selected from each group. Mr. Bear from Group 1 and Dumb General from Group 2 are the captains. Dumb General will begin schoolyard pick for skeletons. Mr. Gear will begin a schoolyard pick for Giants. Dumb General chooses your fat tier. Mr. Bear chooses FNAF. Your fat tier chooses Stress. FNAF chooses Dark General. Stress chooses General Poncho. Dark General chooses Finley. General Poncho chooses Luke. Finley chooses Bomb. Luke chooses Nari. Bomb chooses Eddie. Nari chooses Skew. Eddie chooses Baby General. Like 5 is not selected. She receives immunity and will spend this episode on Exile Island. Will join the losing tribe after the tribal council. Yeah. Reptile dysfunction. Tribes would race through an obstacle course, collecting 6 wooden snakes along the way. One member has to carry all 6 snakes through the course. The first team to cross the finish line with all 6 snakes wins a reward. Giants wins a reward. They win fishing gear and a raft of paddles. Like 5 is on the Exile Island. Like 5 has the immunity idol. Anchor management. 5 tribe members from each tribe race out to their boats. 3 tribe members have to bail out of the water coming in from the 6 holes in the ship, while the other 2 jump into the water, moving the boat forward by moving the heavy anchor forward. Once at shore, tribes must clip the boat to hitching post and work on transporting the anchor up the beach to finish the mat, all while carrying a zombie head. The first tribe to get the zombie head on the body wins immunity. Giants win immunity. General Poncho has a major meltdown. Dumb General and Skew have a major small fight. There are no... Finley has a major meltdown. Finley and FNAF have a minor disagreement. Giants Alliance 1 forms. It's time to vote. Your fat tier. Luke. 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 Your fat tier. Luke. Luke's out of here. Okay, it's an alliance. Crossfire. 3 tribe members launch balls into the air, while the other 4 tribe members stand on a balance beam. Each launcher will launch 2 balls around, one at a time, while the others try to catch the first tribe to 5 points wins. Giants win a reward. They win a trap, a tarp, lantern, fuel, blankets, pillows, water cans, and rope. They can also send 1 player from losing tribe to exile. They chose like 5. Battle dig. Each tribe races out to one of the 5 circles, digs to find a bag buried underneath the sand, then get back to the finish mat with the bag. The first tribe to get all 3 bags wins immunity. Giants wins immunity. Nari and Skew have a minor disagreement. General Poncho and Nari have a major fight. Finley has a major meltdown. Finley quits the game as a result. Finley is no longer in the game. Tribal council has been cancelled. Puzzle paranoia. Each tribe has 6 floating puzzle pieces, and one at a time, a member will race out to unclip a puzzle piece and get it inside the puzzle frame. Once all 6 pieces are inside the puzzle frame, the tribe will start to assemble a puzzle matching the corresponding image on each side of every puzzle piece. The first tribe to correctly assemble a puzzle wins. Giants win a reward. They win towels, soap, sink, toilet seat, shower, fresh water. They can also send 1 player from the losing tribe to an exile island. They choose Nari. Sea level, tree level. 1 player sits on a swing-style chair attached by a rope and pull eyes to a barrel. Another stands on a platform near the raised barrel. The four remaining players tie together in pairs. Cross a long balance beam, holding buckets to reach the sea. Fill them up, come back across the beam, and pour it into the bucket, which will be winched up by the player on the platform who pours it into the barrel. Eventually, the bucket will fall, raising the player on the chair until they can pull a pin, releasing the tribe flag. Giants win the immunity. Like 5 has a major meltdown. Baby Joe and Mr. Bear have a major fight. Mr. Bear is impressing the rest of the team. Bomb joins the alliance. Dark General works hard at camp and becomes tired. It's time for the votes. Like 5. General Poncho, General Poncho, General Poncho. Like 5, like 5. And the second person voted out of Survivor Panama is General Poncho. And here we are. For code's sake. One player runs to the boat and grabs a bag of rice, then comes back, throwing the bag to the second person, who throws it to the third, who throws it to the fourth, who then throws it to the final person, who dumps it into a marked bin. The same thing happens with a bag of beans. Again, with 6 large fish, before each fish is placed in their bin, the final player must chop off the heads and tails with a cleaver. First tribe to get everything in the right bin wins. Skeletons win reward. They win rice, beans, fish, spices, wine, and cooking oil. They can also send a player to the losing team tribe to the exile island. They choose bomb. Giants will get to take either a sack of beans or a sack of rice back to camp. They take a sack of beans. Bomb is on the exile island. Buried at sea. 3 tribe members battle a tribe boat around a marked area to 4 submerged coffins, untying the slip knots and grabbing a puzzle piece from each before rowing back to shore, with where the other 2 use them to form a skull pyramid, placing a golden skull on top. Giants win immunity. Like 5 and Stress have a major disagreement. Minor disagreement. Your Fatir is a major meltdown. Nari and Skew have a small fight. Bomb and FNAF bond strongly. It has a lasting impact. FNAF is impressing the rest of the team. Baby Journal and FNAF have a minor disagreement. It's time for the votes. First vote, Skoo. Stress. Skoo. Skoo. Skoo is out of here. Incognito. 1 at a time. 3 players run along a path through a field, crisscrossing the other tribes several times. To reach one of the 4 stations, untie a giant hanging skull-shaped puzzle piece and haul it back. 1 player makes 2 trips, then the 2 others take the pieces and place them into rotating pieces on a solving platform until they all fit. Giants win immunity. They also win toys brought to the Panamanian cities. Children, while at the city, they would eat everything there would be at a nice barbecue, including chicken, beef, and soft drinks. They can also send 1 player from the losing tribe to the exile island. This player will be immune by skipping their tribal council. They choose your Fatir. Like 5 has a major meltdown. Like 5 and Stress have a major fight. Dumb General and Like 5 have a major fight as a lasting impact. Eddie and FNAF have a minor disagreement. Bomb and FNAF are bond slightly. It's time for the vote. Stress. Stress. Nari. Nari. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol, you can now play it. No one plays the hidden immunity idol. There is a tie, and a revote votes, and the tie will not revote unless no one received votes on the original vote. First vote, stress. Stress is out of here. It's the merge! The Islanders! Welcome, you final 10, because this may be your last. Baby General, Bomb, Dark General, Dumb General, Eddie, FNAF, Like 5, Mr. Bear, Nari, your fat tier. Vampire Bats. The members of the newly merged tribe must use their arms and legs to hang beneath a raised log for as long as possible. Dumb General wins immunity. FNAF and your fat tier have a minor disagreement. Dumb General and Mr. Bear bond slightly as the last thing pinned. Like 5 has the hidden immunity idol. Eddie, Nari, Eddie, Nari is out of here! The final 9 contestants. Rock the boat. In 3 teams of 3, the castaways must take 100 coconuts from their bin and place them into the other's boat. Then row their boats theirs to a floating crate, grab a flag and net, return to the shore, and use the net to haul the coconuts back to the bins. Group 1 consists of 3 castaways. Group 2 consists of 3 castaways. Group 3 consists of these 3 castaways. Group 1 wins a reward. They win a boat ride to a private beach where they will find a bed and breakfast waiting. A private beach? A private beach? Is that like a private island? Oh, heck no! They choose Like 5 Legends and your fat tier. Ups and downs. First, the 9 castaways must dig a hole beneath a fence and crawl through. First 6 move on. Those 6 must use 4 clues to collectively place 9 rocks in a grid. Run over a sandhill, through a net maze, and over another sandhill. First 3 to move on, they will use 2 planks to cross a knotted rope bridge to a platform, jump into the water, and climb a steep sandbank. First 2 to move on, the final 2 will have to crawl through a cage-like network of ladders, dig through a sand pile, blocking the exit, and cross the finish line. Bomb wins immunity. Eddie has a major meltdown. Your fat tier has a major meltdown. Your fat tier almost quits the game as a result, but decides to stay. Bomb has an immunity necklace. Like 5 has the hidden immunity idol. It's time for vote. 1 vote, Like 5. Your fat tier. Your fat tier. Your fat tier. Like 5. Your fat tier. Your fat tier is out of here! And it's the final 8. Get hooked. 1 player lies on a cradle, supported by bungee ropes. The other 3 members of their team use ropes to pull them around a box-like structure to grab 15 numbered flags, 1 at a time, and place them into the corresponding holders. Group 1 consists of 4 castaways: Baby General, Bomb, FNAF, and Mr. Bear. Group 2 consists of 4 castaways: Dark General, Dumb General, Eddie, Like 5. Group 1 wins. They win a full screening of the winning team videos from home, along with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with milk. They will also receive their luxury items. They can also send 1 player to Exile Island. They choose Like 5. Like 5 has the hidden immunity idol. Marine memory. The castaways must swim out to a pair of floating life rings. Dive down to find a long plank and memorize the 7 symbols that show on it In order, they must then return to the beach and use the free-sided puzzle piece to recreate the sequence in a solving situation. Station. The castaways were given the choice to sit out of the challenge and eat hamburgers instead of competing. Dark General wins immunity. Dark General and Mr. Bear bond strongly. Baby General and Dark General have a major fight. Baby General and FNAF have a major fight. Time for the votes. Dark General has a immunity necklace. Like 5 has the hidden immunity idol. It's time for the vote. That's 1 vote, Baby General. 2 vote, Baby General. 3 votes, Baby General. 4 votes, Baby General. 1 vote, Eddie. 4 votes, Baby General. 2 votes, Eddie. 2 votes left. 4 votes, Baby General. 3 votes, Eddie. 1 vote left. Baby General is out of here! Voodoo. Answering questions about players in the game. Then try and guess the answers most commonly given for the same questions. For correct answers, chop a rope, making a torch pivot until the third chop sets a player's voodoo doll, designed in the player's likeness by the player themselves. Oh, alright. A light. Last one. Is that supposed to be alright? Last one left wins. FNAF wins. FNAF shares the reward with 2 other castaways. They win a helicopter ride and to a spa, where they will get a shower mud massage and wash their clothes, along with getting a large feast and to spend the night there. FNAF can also send 1 player to Exile Island. He chooses Lake 5. Dark General went. How did I win a... Wait, now. How did Evil Me win immunity? There wasn't even no challenge. This man just got a free win? Oh, this is rigged. FNAF is impressed with the rest of the team. Dumb General and FNAF bond strongly. Dark General has the immunity necklace. Like 5 has the hidden immunity idol. It's time for a vote. Like 5. Eddie. Like 5. 2 votes like 5. 1 vote Eddie. 4 votes left. That's 3 votes like 5 and 1 vote Eddie. 3 votes left. The 8th person voted out of Survivor Panama, and the 3rd member of the jury is like 5. That's enough. Final vote count: 6 votes like 5, and 1 vote Eddie. If anyone has the immunity idol, you can now play it. Like 5 uses the immunity idol and is no longer vulnerable, meaning that 1 vote right there going towards Eddie is going to eliminate Eddie. And that's that. The final 6. Oh, heck no! The key of the sea! What is all this yap? The challenge is divided into 2. The team half and the individual half. And the 2 teams of free are attached to a rope. The free must move around a hitching post and an underwater frame, then swim to a floating platform. They must then move around 2 poles. Rope crisscrossing with the other team in between the over and underwater level hurdles to final platform. All players on a team must complete an obstacle before moving on at the final platform. 1 at a time. Unclip, run across a set of small platoons. Dive into the water. Untie the split knot on a crate. Retrieve a bag from inside surface. Run back across the platoons to the platform and clip back onto the rope. Once all 3 players have bags, return along the course to the starting line. The first trio to finish the task wins the first half of the reward. And the right to complete for second reward at the second half. The winning trio must use a slingshot to break along hanging tiles. The first to do so wins the second reward. Group 1 consists of Freak Castaways, Bomb, Dark General, and Mr. Bear. Group 2 consists of Freak Castaways, Like 5, Dumb General, and FNAF. Group 1 wins a reward. They win a flight to a private island where the winners will have their own barbecue feast, including steak, sausage, soft drinks, and chocolate cake. Dark General wins a car for the second reward. Dark General can send someone to the Exile Island. He chooses to send Like 5. Like 5 is on the Exile Island. The immunity is currently hidden. Hold your own. Kneel on a plank over a pool while holding two small ropes, which are connected to a hook, holding weight, starting with 20% of your body weight. I don't think this guy has 20% of body weight. This guy always counts for 50. And adding 10%. More every 15 minutes. Hold the weight in the air for as long as possible. When it drops, so do you last one dry wins. Dumb Drill wins immunity. Dumb Drill and FNAF bond strongly. FNAF and Like 5 have a major fight. It's time for the vote. Bomb. Like 5. 1 vote Bomb, 1 vote Like 5. 4 votes left. 2 votes Like 5, 1 vote Bomb. 3 votes left. 3 votes Like 5, 1 vote Bomb. 2 votes left. And Like 5 is out of here! The 5 contestants remaining. Bomb, Dark General, Dumb General, FNAF, Mr. Bear. There are currently no secrets advantages. Second chance. The 5 castaways must dig in a marked area for a buried bag, with the first 4 to find their bag. Moving on, those 4 must take their bag through a commando crawl, climb to a raised bar, untie a wooden snake, climb back down, take both through another commando crawl, and over a sandhill. With the first 3 moving on, those 3 must take their bag and snake over a sandhill into a pool, untie a hanging fish, and take all 3 over another sandhill. With the first 2 moving on, the final 2 must take all 3 items with them through a cage-like network of ladders to finish. FNAF wins a reward. FNAF shares the reward with Bomb. They win the opportunity to visit a loved one. FNAF can also send one player to an exile island. He chooses Dumb General. Dumb General is an exile island. Perch. Each castaway must stand on top of a wooden pillar in the water. They must lower a bucket into the water, raise it back up, then dump the water into a bamboo coat. They must repeat the process until the water in the bamboo chute is high enough, which would raise the flag. The first person to raise their flag wins. Bomb wins immunity. Dark General and Dumb General find something in common. Dumb General is impressing the rest of the team. It's time for the vote. Dumb General. Dark General. Dumb General. 2 votes Dumb General, 1 vote Dark General. 2 votes left. Dumb General's out of here. The final 4. Bomb, Dark General, FNAF, and Mr. Bear. Station by station. Moving along a column rope to 6 stations. Contestants must count the number of specific items, shells, rocks, poles, fish, iguans, and hermit crabs. Return to their solving station and the start and find up the appropriate tile before counting. Once they've got all 6 numbers, they must open 3 separate combination locks with them. If there are any mistakes, they must go back and correct any of all or all of them. First to open all 3 locks and raise their flag wins. FNAF wins a reward. FNAF shares the reward with Dark General. They win a tour of the Panama Canal while on a yacht, spending the night on board and having a 5-course meal. He chooses Bomb and Mr. Bear. Bomb and Mr. Bear on Exile Island. Puzzle dig. Using images and rope to dig up a bag of puzzle pieces. The castaways must take it into a solving station and assemble the jigsaw to show where to move the ropes. First to dig up 3 bags and solve all 3 puzzles wins immunity. Mr. Bear wins immunity. Dark General and Mr. Bear find something in common. It's time for the vote. Bomb. 2 votes Bomb, 2 votes left. Dark General. 2 votes Dark Bomb and 1 vote Dark General, 1 vote left. Bomb's out of here. The final 3. Dark General, FNAF, and Mr. Bear. One previous winner is still alive in this thing. Congrats to Mr. Bear. And I don't think FNAF's ever gotten this far before. Congrats! I don't think Dark General's ever gotten this far either. This is gonna be fun. Wall to wall. The contestants must race to the top of a 3-story climbing wall using 4 individual shaped pegs. First, they must make their way through a table maze. Once at the end of the maze, each will release a bag containing their first 2 pegs and move to a spinning wheel, reading the clues. Each must spin the wheel clockwise, counterclockwise, and clockwise again, like a combination lock to find the 1 bag that contains their final 2 pegs. With the help of the pegs, the players must get to the top of the wall and place their pegs in the proper slots, which will raise the flag. The first person to raise their flag wins. Dark General wins a reward. He wins a protein-enriched meal, specifically made to nourish the winner for the final immunity challenge. Balance of Power. Starting on the largest of series of floating platforms, every 15 minutes, the final 3 will move to the next smaller platform. As the platform gets smaller, it will get tougher for the survivors to maintain their balance. Only their feet can touch the platform. If their hands touch the platform or they fall off, they are eliminated. Last person standing wins. Dark General FNAF bond slightly. Dark General and Mr. Bear bond strongly. It's time for the vote. Mr. Bear is out of here. He won't be winning it twice. But I guess that's nice. I shouldn't make jokes ever again. I'm so ass. It's the jury. Who's ready for this final? Dark General vs. FNAF. It's the Tribal Council. Time to vote for the winner. Zoom in super close so we don't get any spoil. I said zoom in super close. Dark General FNAF. It's time to reveal the winner. The first vote goes to Dark General. 1 vote Dark General. The second vote goes to FNAF. 1 vote FNAF, 1 vote Dark General. The third vote goes to FNAF. 1 vote Dark General, 2 votes FNAF. The fourth vote goes to Dark General. 2 votes FNAF, 2 votes Dark General. The fifth vote goes to FNAF. 2 votes Dark General, 3 votes FNAF. The sixth vote goes to Dark General. 3 votes Dark General, 3 votes FNAF. The seventh and the winner is Dark General. The vote count was 4 votes Dark General and 3 votes FNAF. Congrats, Dark General, you are the winner. Baby General voted for FNAF. Bomb voted for FNAF. Dumb General voted for Dark General. Eddie voted for FNAF. Like 5 voted for Dark General. Mr. Bear voted for Dark General. Your Fat Tier voted for Dark General. The fan favorite is Luke. Here are our placements. 16th place, General. 15th place, Luke. 14th place, Finley. 13th place, General Poncho. 12th place, Scoo. 11th place, Stress. 10th place, Nari. 9th place, your Fatir. 8th place, Baby General. 7th place, Eddie. 6th place, like 5. 5th place, Dumb General. 4th place, Bomb. 3rd place, Mr. Bear. 2nd place, FNAF. Winner, Dark General. And I guess that's gonna wrap season 13. Who will win next season on Friend Showdown Season 14? We'll see you very, very soon. Season 14 coming up next in probably like a week, I'll say. Yeah. Don't get your hopes up, I guess. 14!